Welcome back, trainers. Welcome back. So we're going to be taking a look at Mew versus Latios right now. And how do I like the performance? Well, it can take quite a few hits. If it has Psychic, it's going to be taking reduced damage, so that's a plus. Other than that, it's just going to be neutral damage. But the little thing is so tanky. I mean, the damage output might not be the best. Obviously, there's going to be better options. As you can see in front of me, Tyranitar and Gardevoir. Obviously Rayquaza, Dragonite, Latios itself, and plenty of other Pokemon. I mean, you could even use Salamence. But, hey, I'm going to use the Pokemon that I like to use. I put out plenty of guides. And, yeah, especially if you have plenty of people. But here we have 6. I was taking a risk by using Mew. But the thing is, most of the people that we were doing this raid with right here are fairly strong. There were several 40s, so no big deal at all. And I also want to apologize to everybody yesterday for my 3-man, the catch screen with the Latios. So there were some audio problems there, unfortunately. That was one of my most, I really built that up, right? Building it up to, am I going to catch it down to the last ball? But the only problem was the audio was about 7 seconds ahead of the actual video. So you knew I caught it before you actually seen it, which was a big spoiler. That really, I've been thinking about that all day yesterday and all like this morning and last night. It's just like, are you kidding me? Come on, that would have been so good. But I mean, it's still an alright video. It shows us taking down Latios, one of the first people to do it, and I caught it on my last ball. So it's not like the audio is like screeching bad or anything like that. So it's still okay. I just want to say, my bad. Something happened during upload, and I didn't really realize it till somebody pointing it out, and then I went and checked it, and I was like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? And it's getting so many views too, so oh my goodness. But hey, life goes on, right? Life finds a way. Alright, anyway, some Jurassic Park reference. So, Latios. I have a 97%. Has Dragon Breath and Solar Beam. We'll take a look at it. I will be changing its move to Dragon Claw because that is the ideal set. Dragon Breath will charge up that Dragon Claw fairly quick, and seeing that those 3 bars are fairly small, you'll be able to get it up extremely fast and pump out those Dragon Claws like crazy. So we'll just have to test that out. Am I going to max it out? I will eventually, but I'm not going to do that right now because I just transfer all those rare candies into Mew. I have plenty to transfer into Latios, but I don't like to go down past a certain threshold. It's just like a security blanket, so I guess like the Stardust, except for me it's with the rare candies as well, so I have to build those back up, and then I'll be able to max that out. So I've only done 2 other Latios raids. I haven't done any today or anything like that. So I will be going out and trying to catch some more. I'm just taking my time because I caught that 97, and now I'm just like, whew, because like I said in my last video, the less defense you have in your IV stat, the faster your charge bar is going to accumulate and be able to be put out there. Alright, so just a little tip there, and that's why I like my 97% here. 100, that'd be cool and all, but I'm not worried about it. I don't really want to try to do as many raids as I possibly can to get 100. 97 is good, and I am happy with that. First day, first raid. So let's go ahead and take a look at the catch screen here. I'm just going to give you a little heads up. I wasn't trying whatsoever. I wanted to catch it, but I was throwing very bad. Because let's say, for instance, when the other legendaries were out, I would take my sweet time waiting for it to attack, and then, all that stuff, and then throw the ball after it attacked. By the time I was done doing that, the group had already basically went to the next raid, finished that one, and it was heading to the next one. So that is not an option right now. If I find a very good IV one, I will take my sweet time, but otherwise it's just gonna be like, throw it and get it over with. But I just been feeling like it's Pokemon Go overload lately. Niantic has been dropping all kinds of new stuff on us, including changing the raids. Well, not necessarily changing, but adding quite a few new Pokemon to the raids. So tier 1s are all shiny. You have a chance of getting shiny on all of those, which is pretty crazy. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the new raids really fast. we'll go right back to that Catscreek in just a second. So for tier 1, we have Magikarp, Swablu, Shuppet, Duskull, and Snorunt. For level 2, we have Exeggutor, Mischievous, Sneasel, Sableye, Mawile. And for 3, we have Machamp, Gengar, Jinx, Pinsir, Granbull, and Swinub. For level 4, we have Houndoom, Tyranitar, Aggron, Absol, and Welrin. And then for 5, we have, of course, Latios and Latias. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and jump back into this catch screen now. So, like I said, I'm not throwing the best shots around, okay? I'm just trying to hit greats. I'm not even trying to go for excellence. I did a few of them. I think like one maybe, but other than that, I just want to hit greats. I'm happy and content with the one I have. I know that doesn't mean I should throw horrible shots or anything like that, but I'm really not trying to impress anybody with my catching skills right now. I just wanted to catch the Latios, and that's about it, and throw great throws. And with that said, I'm going to be letting the rest of this play out. Let's see if I catch this one right here. Down to, is it like, let's see here, 5 balls left. Come on, let's go. Great throw. And yes, I know my throws aren't the best, because like I said, it's trying to just speed it up so we can get to that next raid. Alright, and we caught it. Perfect. So let's go ahead and hit the next raid here. I'm going to go ahead and let this play out. After this, we're going to hop into the game and take a look at what I have. Maybe change a move or two. So let's go ahead and check this out now. Okay, so this is my collection thus far, 3 of them, so I'm 3 for 3. That is one of the reasons why I haven't really been trying, because like my first one I caught, which was the most beautiful one, I'm so happy with this one right here. And we're going to be changing the move. I have the charges ready to go. Solar Beam, we're going to do that in just a second. But yeah, like I said before, I haven't been hitting excellent after excellent because we were trying to get to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. If I run into like a 98% and 91%, I'll probably try very hard. But, you know, if I want to throw excellent throws, I can. Let's just put it like that. If I want to, I can. If you see me not doing it, that means that I don't want to, okay? Alrighty, so anyway, back on to this Solar Beam. Good move, strong move, but I don't want that. I want Dragon Claw. There we go. Definitely not a Mew. We're not going to have to worry about, holy cow, you know, doing all those charge TMs. I was extremely lucky to get Blizzard. Alright, now what is the ideal move that you would want to attack one of these Latios with a Mew? Well, first off, let me just say that there's better options. But with that said, you're going to probably like to have Shadow Claw, Dazzling Gleam, or Dragon Tail, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Claw, Ice Beam, Dragon Tail, Ice Beam, Dragon Tail, Blizzard. Okay? So I have like the least best out of the list, but nonetheless, it's still good. I landed on Blizzard. I want to throw my Mew in there, this mythical, cute little creature. Let me just show you the side profile. Look how he puts out his hands straight in front of him, like he's pushing some weight. What a precious little thing. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll be bringing you some more videos very soon. And, hold on, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at something really quick here. Let me just type it in. Alright. There we go. So, shall I hit the power up a few times? I mean, there is no reason why not. Because, like I said, it has 15 attack and 15 stamina. If the defense was 0, I would be happy with that. Because, well, the charge... I don't know if you can get 0 from a raid, but the lowest it's going to be is a 10. But technically, the lower the defense, the faster your charge bar is going to go up. And it's simple as that. Okay? Let's go ahead and hit the power up a few times and see what we get. 52? Oh my goodness. I think this design of this Pokemon is absolutely amazing. This was about the time that I started hopping back into Pokemon because I kind of stopped playing. I was a Gen 1 like crazy boy. I would play this game religiously, the main series game, back in the day with a brick Game Boy. Then I upgraded to Game Boy Pocket, and then eventually Game Boy Color, and, you know, as time went on, I would just progress into the different Game Boys. But I kind of slowed down around Gen 2. I was like, what is it? I was doing the Pokemon cards. I was hustling Pokemon cards, as a matter of fact. That was back in the day where you can get a booster pack of first edition for like $6. And I had a stack of 10 Charizards first edition. And I don't want to sound like that bro out there. I had all the first edition Charizard. No, but I for real did. And if I would have kept those in perfect condition, I can't believe it still. If I would have kept most of my first edition cards, I didn't just have Charizard first edition, I had the whole sets. I could have made a killing. You know, I sold them all. Oh, it was like for like $500, something like that. And this was back in the day when they weren't worth much. Nowadays, I know they're worth a killing, and I know they would have had to been in good condition and all that stuff still. But so yeah, I jumped out at Gen 2 and hopped back into Gen 3, so I'm more familiar with these ones. All right. So, anyways, I'll be catching you all next time. Thank you for watching, and be safe out there.